Hi everyone and welcome back to Within a Budget, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to share our grocery haul with you. We're going to do my meal plan together, and I'm also going to show you the things that I've selected from our fridge, freezer and our cupboards, just the things that we definitely want to focus on using up this week. Some of it is a little bit out of date. And I say, this is what this is all about, really. It's making sure that you use the things that you're able to. The things that aren't any good, you need to get out of your house. But yeah, I'm going to take you through and I'll show you the things that I found that I want to use. After having a rummage around our kitchen and in the cupboard and the freezers, these are the things that I've decided that I really want to focus on using up this week. Some of it's from the fridge that definitely needs using before it goes bad, and some of it's cupboard that's kind of out of date already. So I'll show you what I found anyway. So first I've got these mushrooms. They still look okay, but I say we definitely need to use them up pretty soon because otherwise they will go bad. I've got some tomatoes that need using. These are the potatoes that we have, and I say I'll definitely use some of these in the recipes this week, so we'll plan them in. I've got these leftover sauces that haven't been used, and I've got some noodles. I know that I've got some frozen peppers in the freezer, so I'm thinking that I might use these up this week. I asked Alexa if you can freeze coleslaw, and she told me yes. And I'll be honest, this is defrosting now, and I'm not convinced that it's going to be any good. I say it doesn't look great at the minute, so I'm going to let you know about this one. So I would say hopefully it'll be in a meal plan, but if not, I'll let you know. So I've got some bread rolls that we picked up that are dated till the end of this month, but I say I'm just going to use them because I've also got this suet and I've got some of the beef left over. So I say I've got a plan for this in my head. So we will definitely use this up. I do not want this beef going to waste at all. And then I've come down into another cupboard and I've got some lasagna sheets that actually are out of date now. They're not hugely out of date, but they are out of date. And this white sauce Bisto granules, I guess they are. These are quite out of date. Yeah, we'll just say that. So I'm going to open these up and I'll see if they're any good for using. I'm sure the pasta will be fine. And next I found the jelly, which is July 23. So this is definitely something that needs using. And the Angel Delight is in the same boat. I say it's past its date. So I'm going to open these up and definitely make sure that, obviously I'll check them that they're okay, but I really want to use these things up because otherwise they are going to end up wasted, and that's what I really don't want to happen. So now that I've found all of these things that I definitely want to use, I'm going to show you what my meal plan will be. Okay, so now that you've seen everything that I really want to focus on using up this week, I think there are some really clear meals in that list of food that I want to use up. Obviously the jellies and the Angel Delight is just kind of like we'll make them up as and when. But I say we'll get the plan together and I'll write it up now with you. So if you were here before, I say you'll know that this is Sunday. I say we always tend to have a roast. So I'm just going to leave that one as is. And then on Monday, I say I need to use up this coleslaw that I've taken out. So I don't know if you can see that. I say there's a bit of a glare coming from my light above. Oh, let's try and move that one. That's annoying, isn't it? Oh, there we go. It's a bit better. Hopefully it's better for you anyway. Okay, so on Monday, I want to use up this coleslaw. So what I was thinking is I know that I've got some breaded chicken in the freezer, and I just thought that we could have a really easy breaded chicken, chips, and coleslaw. I say that's just a really simple meal, but I say it will use up the coleslaw anyway. And then you would have put it together. I say there's a very obvious lasagna waiting to be made. So I'm going to do that one for Tuesday. So yeah, I say so long as that white sauce is okay, because I say the pasta sheets I'm sure will be absolutely fine. It's the white sauce that I'm a little bit dubious about. So I say I'll be able to tell when I'm open it up, and because it's completely sealed, it's not actually been opened yet. So I'm sure that it'll be fine. But I say I can always make up some white sauce or cheese sauce if needs be. And then next you have the obvious beef stew. So that is what I'm going to do for Wednesday. So that will be absolutely fine. I was thinking, because I know that I'm running low on the meat and sort of poultry that we have in the freezer, I was thinking that we could have a meat-free day. I don't know how my husband's going to feel about that, but I'm sure it will be fine. He won't mind. I say, so what I was thinking is I could do a vegetable chili, and then we have a packet of like microwavable rice, but we don't tend to use that much. And I say there's only one. So I was thinking we could do a small bit of rice for everybody, and then we could do some chips as well. So a bit of a mixture for everybody on that day. I've not actually done a vegetable chili before, so if anybody has got any really nice recipes, please send me in the right direction, because I say this is not one that I've made before. I've made chili obviously before, but I have like tins of kidney beans and cannelloni beans in the cupboard, so I'm hoping that things like that will be able to be used up in this one. Fridays I just gonna have an if it's night, because I say everybody kind of is done by the Friday. I say the week is kind of taking its toll on everybody, and we just want an easy night. So I'm thinking that we can just pull bits out of the freezer, because I say the meatballs and spaghetti, I had a leftover portion of that, so that's gone in the freezer. I know that I've got another spaghetti bolognese in there. I still have cottage pie in there. There are definitely meals in the freezer that we've made and sort of frozen as single meals, like ready meals as such, that we can use up. And then that kind of takes me to, obviously I had the noodles and the sauces out. Bean sprouts, I may have to buy some later on during the week, because bean sprouts, yeah, they just don't last. I say they end up smelling, and I say if I'm doing my shopping early in the week, which I will be, come the end of the week, they're not going to be any good. So I might pick up some bean sprouts later, but I say that's going to be what, £1 if I need to. So we'll see. I say I can always do a stir fry without them. So that is what I'm thinking for Saturday. And I say I've got some frozen chicken in the freezer, so that would be the meat that I put into that one. I'll move that one up for you. So there we go. I have put together this week's meal plan. I hope that it all turns out all right, because I say I'm a little iffy about some of the things that I have found in the house. Obviously the coleslaw, I said before, I don't know how it's defrosting. I say I did listen, I didn't Google it as such. I just asked Alexa, can I freeze coleslaw? And she told me, yes, I can. So I believed her, but now I'm starting to question how honest she was being with me. So yeah, I'll have a look at that, and I will show you what I choose to pick up shopping, because I don't actually need anything regards to the meals. It is purely going to be sort of potatoes, vegetables and fruit, and sort of yogurts for the kids, really, for their packed lunches and things, bread. So I'm hoping to really keep it under budget this week. So yeah, I will show you my grocery haul next. I actually received an offer come through on my phone from the Lidl app that I have on there, offering me £5 off of a £25 shop. And seeing as £25 is my budget, I thought, do you know what? If I can get £5 off of that, that's going to bring me well under budget. And I was definitely jumping on that offer. So I went in there one evening, and these are the things that I grabbed. I got some of these carrots. I wouldn't normally spend this much on carrots. I would have just got the basic brand, but they didn't actually have any in. And I thought to myself, do you know what? If I go away and think that I'm going to grab it from a different shop, something is going to catch my eye and I'm going to end up spending more than I wanted just for the carrots. So I thought I would grab them anyway. So next I got the British white potatoes. I know that I still have some left, but I think that potatoes is one of those things that you just kind of always want to have in your house. So yeah, I just grabbed some more just in case. I got our usual 6 pints of semi-skim milk. I really think that we need to invest in a cow. I can't believe how much we actually go through. I got a Swede, and these were priced per Swede. So I did grab the biggest kind of one that I could get. I got some smoked ham for sandwiches, and we also still have like the corned beef from the Aldi Too Good To Go bag, and we've got tins of tuna, so there are different things for sandwiches. I got 2 packets of the cheese strings. This does take £5 out of my budget, but I would have war on my hands if I didn't get these with my kids. I say they absolutely love them. I got some just mature cheddar cheese. This is just a basic one, but that's absolutely fine because, to be honest, cheese most of the time ends up in recipes or on something, if you know what I mean. I say it doesn't get eaten just on its own. I got 2 of the medium soft white breads. I got 15 Yorkshire puddings. These are the really cheap ones and they're absolutely fine. I got some blueberries there that I sort of skimmed past. I'm not quite sure why. And then lastly, I got the yogurt tubes, which is still just like a rip-off of Froobs, but a much better price. So this was everything that I got from Lidl, and I will put the total cost, and then I will put the total cost after the discount came off up now. I really hope that this video helps you meal plan or gives you a little bit of inspiration to use up things that you already have in your house. But yeah, if you like this video, please give a like or subscribe, because I say I do many more like this and I'd love to have you here. Take care. Bye.